Well, I was going to play the intro, but my computer. Hold on. Technical difficulties. We're having technical difficulties. It's okay because there's nobody watching, so no big deal. What's up, everybody? How the hell are you this fine Wednesday afternoon? Trying not to say Sunday because we're so used to doing Sunday stuff, but it's Wednesday. So, what's the purpose of this live stream? I don't do too many of these impromptu live streams, especially when I don't have a guest because it's just me. But got some new stuff. Didn't really want to do a video. Just wanted to, check in, see what's up. T3, what's up, my bro? How you doing, buddy? Just wanted to show you guys a couple things that I've gotten lately, and see what's up with you. See what's up with you guys. I know a lot of people. I chat with a lot of people on Instagram and comments on YouTube and all that sort of thing. So, but it's always nice to go live every once in a while and kind of catch up and see what's going on. So, let's go ahead and get to it. Let me show you some pickups I got. They're all in a nice little pile here. As you guys have noticed, there's been a nice little clearance at Target lately. So a lot of stuff's going on clearance. They're anticipating their reset, which is happening, I think, the 26th. You're going to talk smack? Do it, man. Bring it. Talk smack. The resets happen in 26, but we're getting stuff early. We're getting new Star Wars, getting retro, 40th Return of the Jedi. We're getting Indiana Jones, and we're getting, I'm thinking, Motu, because Motu is showing up on clearance as well. So spring reset is on its way. Excited for that. But to make room for that, we've got some clearance. So let me show you some clearance that I picked up at Target yesterday and today, because yeah, that's how it goes. Every day we go to Target. So there's those. Finally, these damn things went on clearance. I mean, that took forever. Got mine for $13.49. I know they're showing up on Target.com for 18, but got mine for 13. What was it? 13.24. There you go. So not bad. Two's my limit on these. So got two. Think that's good for now, but that's basically two for the price of one. So happy about that. Happy that we've got those two. That's going to be it for me for Scarifs. As you can see, I don't have any more damn room for my Black Series. So we got a limit on what we do with Army Builders. So that was a nice find. I think a better find, let me go ahead and grab it here real quick. Better find was this bad boy. Now, I know I've talked a lot of shit about these. And I know that I said I wasn't going to buy these. Now, when it's $10, I'm going to buy this thing. $10. They might have Target had like four of them too. What's up, Michael Cherry? How you doing, buddy? My Target had like four of these, and yeah, $10. One thing you're going to want to do if you are in for this, which I know some of you guys are, make sure you show them the app because it is raining up $15 in the store. So make sure you show them the app where it's about $10. But yeah, cool piece. I'll probably do a 60-second review on this. I'm not going to do a full review on this because it's old and I don't think it really warrants that. But a 60-second review will be coming on this probably in the next couple days. But a cool ship to get a $30 ship for $10. I'll take that all day. So very excited to have this thing again. If I can find these bad boys on clearance, I'm in. If I don't find them on clearance, not getting them. So that's how we're going to roll with that. But yeah, $10. I mean, absolutely all day. All right. So T3, you went really hard on Hasbro with the $45 Luke, dude. I will never apologize. Okay, so let's get one thing straight with that, Luke, because I didn't get it into it with the couple of people yesterday, but I had to set a couple of people straight because there's this need to continue to defend Hasbro, and we should just stop. Yeah, Target on Expressway. Yep, they still got a couple left, man. So if you want to get in on that, they've got a couple of those slave ones left. I was there at lunch today, and yeah, they had a couple left. Anyway, back to Hasbro. We've got to stop defending Hasbro, guys. They are gouging $45. Okay, it's like I told Payne's Toys the other day on Instagram. Okay, so we started out deluxe figures at $29.99. Okay, fine, get it, $29.99. Then all of a sudden we went to $33.99. Then all of a sudden we went to $38.99 with the Mando packs. Now we're at $44.99. So in the span of not even 2 years, we have gone $15 higher on these deluxe figures. Hasbro doesn't even know what a deluxe figure is in terms of Star Wars anyway. So I'm tired of, I'm going to rant for a sec. I'm tired of hearing this licensing bullshit and this and that. Guys, they don't care about Star Wars collectors, in my opinion. I think they say to themselves, whatever we put out there, people are going to buy it because it's Star Wars, because it's Luke, because it's Boba, because it's this, because it's that. That's how my feelings are on it. If you guys think it's different, then think it's different. But that's my feeling towards it. Hasbro is gouging Star Wars. I understand the licensing thing, but that only goes so far when it comes to this stuff. Of course, GI Joe. I mean, we get the world with GI Joe. We get. I just opened Dusty. He had like 6 accessories. I understand they don't have licensing, but there's a point where it becomes gouging. I mean, they gouged Serpentor. They gouged Serpentor by paying $80. That a year ago was like a $60 thing. So it's gouging. So there you go. I mean, it's like I talk about the Hasbro thing every single time, and I'm kind of tired of talking about it. All right, T3. So let's see. 24.99, I believe the first deluxe figure was. Then yeah, I think you're right. I think it was 24.99. So yeah. And Hasbro does care about one thing, and that is the money. That is the shareholders. You're absolutely right. So, don't want to make this all about Hasbro. Trying to show you guys some new stuff. Let me show you, give you a sneak preview of a video that's going to come on Friday. Already filmed it. Was really impressed with this figure. Let me go ahead and grab him. And that's this bad boy right here. I mean, holy hell, this thing is awesome looking. My pictures, any pictures you see on the internet, any reviews do not do this figure justice. Trust me on that. This is a badass figure. He is done very well. I will venture to say he's my favorite Masterverse figure that they've done next to 40th He-Man. I think he's the second best one next to 40th He-Man, but he just screams out. Let's talk about the non-hat wearing Yukon. We'll get to that in a second. That's a rarity. He just screams out nostalgia. I mean, I love this movie. I know a lot of people don't, but this thing is badass. The one problem I got with it, let me grab it real quick, is the cosmic key. I don't know what the hell did they not look at their reference pointer? What with this thing? When the cosmic key didn't have purple. It to me, that's a throwaway accessory, but it's not enough to knock down the figure itself. This thing looks really, really good. Full review with this one on Friday. So that'll be Friday's video. But I love it, guys. I think it's a freaking awesome figure. I think it's done very well. They did a great job with everything. That's all I'm going to say about it because I want you to watch the review on Friday. Going to be released 10 a.m. Central as always. But yeah, if you can find it, I know a lot of people are finding it on clearance. I couldn't find it at any of my targets, amazingly enough. Some people are finding it for $23. If you find it for $23, go get it. Definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Nice, nice figure. Done very well. Okay, so the non-hat wearing Yukon. So I went to church, man. What do you want? I'm not going to sit there. I was at church like an hour before that. So I was like, I got to go do a toy hunt after church. So, man, I'm not one of those guys who wears a hat to church. So that's the thing. At least I cut the hair, man. At least I cut the hair. The hair was getting down to like here. And it was like, I felt like the long lost member of Nirvana, and that's no good. I'm not like that. So yeah, that's the thing. It's a rarity that I don't wear a hat. Trust me on that. You guys have seen it maybe once or twice. So yeah, that's probably not gonna happen again anytime soon. I don't like doing that, but my wife likes to see me without a hat. So Carlos, you're not exactly around without a hat yourself either, my friend. There's a lot of times I see you wearing a hat, and I see you without a hat. I'm like, holy shit, there's Carlos. Look at him. There it is. Yeah, yeah, it is different. It is different. So, all right, let's get on to the next pickup. I'm a little unorganized here, but I'll show it to you guys. Actually, haven't unboxed this one. Carlos, your son will like this one. This is Metal Hawk. So I actually just got this. This is a brand new from the Legacy Evolution line for Transformers. Just got this today from Amazon. Looks pretty cool. This, I don't even know what this is from. I don't think this is a G1. I could be wrong. I'm usually pretty in the know with Transformers, but looks really good. Give you some looks on the back. You've got this Evo fusion thing where basically you can put the weapons together. It's kind of a silly gimmick, but this thing looks really cool. I really like the way they did this. The colors are okay. And again, this boxing is a problem. I've noticed people ripping off the heads and people scratching it up, but that's why I get mine from Amazon. Amazon has been on my list a little bit lately just because the fact they've delayed shipments. I had some lighting coming the other day. They flat out canceled it. So Amazon's a little bit on my list right now. But got this guy. This will be a 60-second review as well. What's up, Rolando? How you doing, buddy? This will be a 60-second review as well, probably in the next day or two. I don't really like doing Transformer reviews just due to the fact that I suck at transforming. I tried to do it with one of the most basic of Transformers in the Starscream retro review the other day, and totally jacked it up. Had to take it out and re-edit the video. So, but this is a cool one, guys. If you guys are all into Transformers, which I know not a lot of you are, but if you are, I think this is going to be a good one. So stay tuned for a 60-second review, and yeah, I think it's going to be good. Want to give a shout out to everybody on Instagram right now. 1,500 followers. That's awesome. Um, yeah, lots of love. So really appreciate it, guys. Hopefully I don't flood you guys with too much content when it comes to Instagram. I know I'm on there a lot, but really appreciate everyone that's following me on Instagram, several messages and that sort of thing. So thank you everybody on Instagram for the follows. You know, Facebook is Facebook. We've got thousands of followers on that. So thank you too. And then everybody on YouTube as well. All right. So another figure. And then I'm going to show you some cards after I show you this figure because I've got some cards. Now, this one actually did do a little bit of a showcase on. So that'll be up. Oh, I think it's already up on. Shut up. Don't unfollow. I'm going to unsubscribe to you if you keep it up. This is Skyquake. So this is a leader class. Now, again, one thing to note, if you do buy this figure, he's in jet mode. So you have to get out the instructions like I did and transform him. And 30 minutes later, you'll get this if you suck at transforming as bad as I do. But a cool figure as well. This is actually from Transformers Prime, but they really did a good job kind of modernizing it. He comes with this really cool Gatling gun and this sword here. But I like this guy. I think this guy looks really good. 55 bucks. And he's not even that heavy. He's kind of hollow. You guys can't hear that because I have headphones on. But yeah, he's not the best in the world. I don't think I'd pay 55. I'd wait for a sale. But you know, I mean, it's for me, it's a transformer. There's a look at the back. Actually, his transformation is pretty nice. It flows pretty well. So I mean, you can't argue with that. So I do think this is a good one. He'll go on the shelf. The transformer shelf is getting full again. Gonna have to think of something else. Probably gonna have to sell some stuff. But a really cool looking figure. Of course, I get a phone call when I'm live. That would figure. But yeah, Skyquake. Let me show you the box real quick. You guys saw the figure. Let me show you the box. This is what it looks like. There's Skyquake. Leader class. Leader class now, 55 bucks, guys. So spendy. Yeah, very pricey indeed. Again, Evo Fusion. All the Evo Fusion is you can take and put that sword, you can fold it up and put it in the gun. It's not much, but a cool looking figure at that. So happy to have him. I think he's a cool figure. I don't like paying 55 bucks for Transformers, but I did get Snarl too, pre-ordered him for when he comes out in June. All right. You guys can keep talking. You don't have to sit here and be quiet. You don't want to listen to me the whole time. You can, you know, if you got any questions, what are you guys up to? What are you looking for? What have you found lately? Let me know. All right. So we've added card collecting to the channel too, as you guys have seen. We've done a couple of rips. I got to tell you, cards are one of the biggest, what's the word? Ripoffs out there because I bought a pack of Mosaic. This is NFL football Mosaic. Of course, we got the MVP here, the scripted MVP. This was $22 for a box of 20 cards, and I didn't get shit other than this Patrick Mahomes, who's worth about $2. So, guys, really do your research. If you're into cards, T3, I know you're into cards, so you probably know even more than I do. But if you're going to get into cards, really do your research because the way cards are now, you can get ripped off really badly. It's not like back in the junk wax era between the mid 80s and the mid 90s where everybody's buying cards. You know, you'd get your Hall of Famers like Emmett Smith and Barry Sanders and everything else like that. You get one of those good guys, and they were worth the money. It's not like that anymore. You get him at Holmes now, he's worth like $1. You got to get the special ones. Kind of like this. This again isn't worth much. It's Tony Romo Orange, or like $2. So it's very limited on what cards you can get. But I'll tell you, some of the designs really cool. There's a Jamar Chase. The way they've designed cards nowadays really looks cool. I mean, I like it a lot, but I'm still partial, to my '90s Hall of Famer guys. Let me show you guys a couple of those that I've gotten lately. Walmart actually had a cool thing. What's up, Duff man? How you doing, buddy? Good to have you on the show, man. Walmart had a really cool little box, and it didn't last long. It was a box of graded cards that you can get. It was all basketball, but it would actually give you. It was a one card thing. It would give you one card, and it was going to be a graded card. So I actually bought two of them, and this is what I turned out. So I got a couple of Michael Jordan upper decks. This is graded at a 10. I mean, it's worth like $10. So I paid 12. It's worth about 10. Yeah, you're exactly right, T3. You got to get a hobby box. Guys, if you don't know about hobby boxes, hundreds of dollars, near thousands of dollars. So hobby boxes is where the signatures, the jerseys, um, all that stuff falls into play. You can get cards worth thousands of dollars. I know I watched a guy the other day. He pulled the Tom Brady that was worth like 10 grand out of a hobby box, but it's a very expensive undertaking. So if you guys are interested in all and doing card collecting, definitely do your research because you can get ripped off big time unless you're going for the vintage stuff, which I kind of am. So about two of these guys, two Jordans. This is 2009, 2010 Upper Deck Gold. So this was like an insert series. Kind of cool, but I mean, it's not even worth what I paid for it, but it's cool to have a Jordan. Really, I'm not in this to make money. I know a lot of card collectors are in it to make money. I am not. I just like it for nostalgia. Case in point, my most favoritist football player of all time, Emmitt Smith. This one was one that I pulled out actually out of my first box getting back into cards. So I mean, I'm really on the hunt for more him. I actually found one of him the other day in one of those $5 blind boxes you can get at Walgreens. So if you guys are into cards, check out those $5 blind boxes. I pulled out a wild card Emmett Smith. It's worth like $5, but I paid $5 for the pack itself. Also, you guys saw this on Instagram the other day. Bought a blind box on what was it? Amazon, $17 for 5 packs. Got a pack of 89 score and pulled out the Barry Sanders. Pretty cool. Never had this as a kid. I was a huge card collector when I was a kid, when I was about 10, 11 years old. Really cool. Never had this. For this to be worth anything, it would need to be graded and it would need to be at a 10. I'm not going to spend the money to get it graded. I think it's cool the way it is. Like this, it's, $20, whatever it is. So not bad. Also, with that pack upper deck, that box pulled out a Brett Favre rookie. Brett Favre's an asshole, but part of the Brett Favre rookie, which is cool to have too. Again, for it to be worth anything, it would really need to be graded and that sort of thing too. But here again, you're looking maybe 20, $25, but still happy to have that. And then of course we got our man Barry, one of the greatest backs. I will not say he's the greatest. I think Emmett's the greatest. Emmett, Peyton, Jim Brown. Then I think Barry comes in line with those. But let's start collecting Pogs again. No, man, I'm not getting Pogs. I was into that. You want to go into Beanie Babies too there, T3? But Barry Sanders, definitely a top 3 or 4 back of all time. So there's an upper deck Barry. And then, of course, one of the GOATs, probably was the GOAT until Brady came by, Joe Montana. Another tough card to find. Still, worth $5, $10. But again, cards in this era just aren't worth that much anymore. They call it the junk wax era. Garbage pail kits. Yes, Duffman. I actually ran into some of those in my last hunt video, man. What's up, Dave's Dimension? How you doing, buddy? Duffman, I ran into some garbage pail cards at what the hell was it? Vintage Stock. And they were like $1 a pack, man. So I might grab you some and send them your way, buddy, because those things, I remember getting into those things too. But yeah, there's Montana. Happy to have those. I've got a whole binder. I'm not going to go get it now. It's out of reach. Got a whole binder of them. But like I said, cards nowadays, uh, really just all sorts of variants that you can get. There's a Devontae Parker. That's cool looking. There's a score rookie card. Yellow Legacy and Nerd. What's up, Daniel? You guys are all showing up. Thanks, man. I appreciate you guys showing up. So that's kind of where I'm at. That's kind of what I've been getting lately between cards and figures. I did do a video drop today for the. I can actually grab him. Republic Commando Scorch. Really cool figure. Obviously, if you have one of these, you kind of have them all. Of course, the paint's a little different, design's a little different. But if you guys want to see him in depth a little bit more, um, check it out. Check out the video. Dropped it at 10 a.m. Go check it out if you're interested in this figure. If you are interested in it, go do the pro thing, I guess. Try not to get harassed like I do. I was talking to Matt about Mattaboy Toys about this today. You guys probably heard me ranting on my last video about how GameStop's like got a thing against Yukon Phil where they're gonna make him sign up to be a pro member no matter what, or they're gonna like steal his dog and his kids. But I had this girl when I bought Scorch the other day, and she was relentless. I mean, worse than those, nasty, horrible used car salesmen. Um, just pushing. I was in there for 5 minutes the whole time. Do you want to sign up for the pro? Do you want to sign up for the pro? I was like, no, bitch, I don't. I don't want to sign up. And man, I got to tell you, right now, I told this to Matt. It's for spite. I'm not signing up for the pro membership rewards thing for spite. So you can suck it, GameStop. I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it. All right, on that tangent, EC, what's up, Colin? Thanks for coming by. America's Most Wanted, buddy. Haven't seen you in the chat in a while. Glad you're here, man. Glad to have you by. But yeah, if you want to see the review on this, definitely go check it out on my channel. More 60-second reviews went up today too, so go check those out. We did the hyper real Darth Vader, who's right there. What else do we do? What the hell else did I do? I can't remember what I did. That was like a while ago. But yeah, all those are up on the channel. It's hard to talk like this without a guest in line. Oh, speaking of guests. Okay. So I'm gonna actually call on you guys. I want you guys to raise your hand. I have an opening on April 2nd. Who wants to do it? Who wants to be either a second America's Most Wanted? America's Most Wanted. I've never had you as a guest on Yakin with Yukon. Dude, do you want to be my guest on April 2nd? Because I had somebody bail. So get in the chat, man. America's Most Wanted. If you want to be a guest, let me know right now. If not, we're going to do a show of hands. Whoever raises their hand first, you're my guest on Yakin with Yukon on April 2nd. Before that, Geekstron is the guest this week. So we're going to talk to Dean. Dean's probably going to want me to do some push-ups and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. But Dean's really been into the retro stuff lately, which I totally get, totally understand. I think he's fed up with a lot of the modern stuff, a lot of the stuff Hasbro's doing. I know he ran into the Ghost Rider 3 3/4 with the bike. That freaking thing is $34. I mean, still not as bad as like the vintage collection speeder bike and Scout Trooper, which is 45. But I think Dean's on the list where he's kind of had enough of that. So we'll definitely talk to Dean about that more and get his take on where his thinking is with collecting, kind of his roots and that sort of thing as well. I do have some other guests. Let me just run, I've got on my other computer here. Let me run down the schedule of guests as well. So April 2nd is open. America's Most Wanted, let me know. April 9th, no show. That's Easter. I don't do shows on Easter. April 16th, Bite Size Geek. If you guys haven't checked out Bite Size Geek, go check out his channel. He does a lot of good stuff. He's gotten into reviews. He's been reviewing a lot of the Super 7 Turtles between Shredder, Raph. I think he even did Splinter. So go check out Bite Size Geek if you have not checked out his channel. He's blown up lately. He's gotten like 300 subs in the last couple of months. So that dude's doing awesome. So Cats Rule 5P, what's up? I don't think I've seen you on the chat, so welcome. Thanks for coming by. April 23rd, Everything's Plastic. Guys, another one to go check out. He's getting close to 2,000 subs, so go check out Everything's Plastic. Does a ton of reviews. I know he's got a Patreon as well, so if you want to sign up for his Patreon, you can do that and get early access to all his stuff. Thanks for coming by, Duff, man. Appreciate you, man. But Everything's Plastic, really good YouTuber, so go check him out. I've been talking with him a little bit. And then April 30th, Mr. Syntastic's Nerdy Collecting. Another one of those Century, JB's Toy Truck, Man Cave guys. So I think that's going to be awesome. Mr. Syntastic, another great YouTuber. If you guys haven't seen him, if you haven't subbed to him, go check him out. Another awesome YouTuber. We've been chatting a little bit back and forth on Instagram as well. So That's a lineup. I don't have anybody set up for May yet. Still working on that. Talking with Nolan Klex. I think he'll probably be on soon, and we'll kind of go from there. But again, if you guys want to be on April 2nd, let me know. Need a guest. Otherwise, it's going to be more of this. And I don't think any of us want that. Let me know. Show you one more figure. I've done a review. Actually, I didn't do a review on this. Like, this might be the figure of the year right now. This thing's awesome, guys. Does anybody have this figure? What do you guys think about this? It took me forever to find it, and now he's everywhere. But this Alf is incredible. I love all the accessories. I think it's some of NECA's best work. Really, really good figure. I mean, he's solid. I don't really have anything wrong with him other than you can't close his mouth all the way. I know that's been a thing, so his mouth will stay open like that no matter what. It will articulate a bit, but again, it's not much at all. So his mouth is kind of static, but I mean, if that's not Elf, what is? So really love that figure. Very happy I got it. Getting pretty easy to find. A lot of the holothon is starting to kind of run down. Let's see, now he won't stand because I moved him. A lot of the holothon's starting to run down. So if you guys haven't got all your stuff yet, definitely go check that out. Hopefully there's no more fights or anything like that. April 2nd is Wrestle. You guys, what the hell is more important, WrestleMania or Yakin with Yukon? Holy crap. I'm not going to cancel Yakin with Yukon or WrestleMania's on. What we should maybe do, if I could wean it, if I can figure it out, we could maybe do like a WrestleMania thing with it. Maybe we could do like a live reaction thing. Um, Honestly, guys, there's like a few matches I'm into for WrestleMania. What do you guys think? What matches are you guys looking forward to? Obviously, Cody versus Roman. A lot of rumblings that Roman's gonna either retire or take a big step back after WrestleMania. We'll see if that actually happens. I kind of hope it does. I think they need to build the company around Cody right now. They've put way too much stock into him. I really think Owens and Zayn will win the tag titles. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I think the rest of the matches are so. We'll see how it goes. But I think the Cody Roman match is definitely the match to watch. I really don't want to sit there and watch another Edge and Balor match. That they've done that to death. So I don't think I'll be in for that. So it'll probably be those two matches. That maybe the Rollins and Logan Paul. Your kids would say WrestleMania. Man, everybody's kids would say WrestleMania, honestly. But yeah, so we'll see how it goes. All right, guys. I was gonna go about half an hour. It's about half an hour. I gotta get some water. Gotta go get the kids. They're gonna be home in a few minutes. Gotta wrap up my job. So I'll see you guys on Sunday. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate all you guys taking time out of your day to join the live. All the comments, likes, subscribes, all that stuff, all the YouTube, the Instagram follows. Appreciate it all, guys. You guys rock. I will see you guys on Sunday. Have a good rest of the week.